Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Kylie Bertucci stamping up Demonstrator in Australia. And Bruno is here because we have some sad news to tell you all. Our little Bella passed away this week. So our house is very empty, isn't it,
Very,
Bruno?
every time we would go anywhere.
Come down here.
It's okay. I'm going into the chat.
You're going into
shortly.
the chatting.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing that we've noticed that we both miss is morning and evening time.
Mornings and evenings and all throughout the day.
Yes, yes. And yeah, the pitter-patter of her little feet. So yeah, I'm a little bit puffy. I pushed myself to get here this morning. I'm like, no, despite how I'm feeling, I still want to see you all and say hello and do some crafting because it's the best thing for my heart. Oh, thank you, Bruno. Love you lots. I'll let you go to the chat. So how are you all today? Oh, thank you all for your beautiful comments. We saw a lot on the on our Facebook page and on Instagram. We really appreciate all of your beautiful just thoughts, and yeah, it really helped us to get through some tough times. We've had friends drop off some flowers and dropped off food, which is just so beautiful. Jessie dropped around with her dad and it was really nice. But yeah, it's very sad. Oh, Lisa, you just lost your four-legged friend yesterday. It's a very strange. I knew Bella would hit the hardest. Mainly because we have Bella and Jasper, and I think because there's no animals in the house now, it's just very strange. And she was sort of like my little companion dog. Like, I think, yeah, she really helped me through some tough times, and particularly with my dad dying and just different things, anything emotional, she just knew. She was so aware of both of us. When Bruno was sick, he had like a hemiplegic migraine that we actually thought was a stroke. And both of them at the time, Jasper was alive as well, both of them just like stayed on him the whole time just to comfort him, and to, like, they just knew when we were stressed. But at the same time, it is a bit of a relief because we're heading off to Perth in 11 days, 10 days today. So the timing couldn't have been better, really. I knew that she was coming to that point, and part of me was like, I really don't want to have to leave her for 2 months at this stage. It just really broke my heart. So in some ways it's actually a relief, because then we don't have to stress that Bruno's mum's caring for her. We don't have to stress that something's going to happen while we're away, because I really wanted to be there with her and for her right up till the end, because we weren't there for the beginning. We actually got given the dogs when they were about 9 months old. They were rescue dogs. They were in a family with 5 children, I think it was, but they just weren't getting the care that they needed. Escaping on the highway as puppies, and the neighbour eventually said, look, can I buy them off you? Like, can I get... And she paid money to get them off them, because she could hear them crying every day, and they were only little puppies. So she was very, very kind. That was Louise. And then that was Christina, and then Christina ended up giving them to Louise, and then a friend ran into Louise, who basically, my friend goes, just this morning my friends were saying that they want cavoodles, and then Louise said, really? Because we're trying to find a home for these two, and we'd really like it if they could stay together. Ah, crazy. So that is how we ended up adopting the rescues, and it was just the best thing ever. So we're very appreciative of having a good, fun life with them, and they were very spoilt because we were home majority of the time. I worked from home pretty much most of their doggy life, so they had me home all the time, which most dogs don't get to do that. So, and then especially with the lockdowns in Melbourne, holy moly, they got us for like 2 or 3 years at home. So yeah, yeah, it was very, very kind of Christina and Louise, especially Christina, 'cause she paid for it and then didn't want anything in return. So I sent messages to both of them. Arlene, he's going to have to spoil me, and I need cuddles, so Bruno's going to have to give me extra cuddles now, because Bella was the best at cuddling. Yeah. So there you go. That is our sad news for the week. So what's the best thing we can do, everyone, when we're feeling sad? Let's do some crafting, because that's the way to cheer us up. So we're going to be doing the customer cards for the month of November today to show you those. So if you live in Australia and you shop with us this month, this is the customer card that you're going to receive. So this is it here. Boy, my chair's squeaky. I'm going to have to spray it again. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, this is actually paper, so we could use the paper, but I thought today would be nice just to do a bit of blending as well, because that always, I don't know, just makes me happy and calms me down. So, yes. Jasper and Bella both, yeah, they're beautiful. Thank you, Nicole. Oh, it's very sweet. So let's have a look at this card. We'll break it down and enjoy some time together this morning. We have, I've just got like bits and bits of, you know, some scrap and some, it's just whatever I could grab. Some of it's, you know, the full one because we need to do our card base and everything. But yeah, it's good to use up your scraps as well, not cut into brand new cardstock every single time you create a card. Now, just to let you know that while we're away, we have been working feverishly to make sure that there's a video for you. I like to score first. To make sure that there's a video for you every week, and I think we might have already done it, or maybe Bruno just has one more video to make. Oh no, he said no, we've done all our public videos. So the next thing that we're working on is the VIP group. So anyone who joins our YouTube membership, we have been working hard on both the demonstrator training and the creative level. Now, if you haven't seen our memberships, they are fantastic, and they're only going to get better and better because we're going to put more and more content on there. And that's going to, yeah, just give you a lot of behind the scenes, but also creative behind the scenes, because we've just been doing sort of videos of us sort of holidaying and things like that. But yeah, we really want to make sure that, where's my little join button gone? Oh, there it is. Is that the, no, that's all of the tabs. I'm going to click on one of the videos maybe. But yeah, we really want to make sure that we give you lots of amazing content so that, yeah, there it is there. So I'm just going to show you this, show you how it works. So if you click on, so say you're on one of my videos here, and then you can click on this join button here. See how it says join next to my name? It's on any of the videos. And then if you join there, it has creative subscription, which is $4.99 a month. And you get special member shout outs, member only stream. While we're away, sadly, we won't be able to do too many shout outs. We have put your VIP screen up. But we also have demonstrator training. Now, I've asked a few of our friends that have done training for us in the past, and I've put a whole heap of their training videos up, plus there's going to be more content coming for this as well. So this is the new way that we do training for people who are Stampin' Up! Demonstrators. A few have asked if we're going to be doing another training program this year, and this is what our training will be. So we have a group for that, and we have a Facebook group for both, anyone who's a membership. But yeah, we've got a particular public one for all the demonstrators as well that's free, so you can join that. Anyone can join that one, which I'll get the link for you so that you can join that one. So that is our YouTube memberships, and it's just going to change the way, I think moving forward, a lot of people are going to be doing this type of extra content behind the scenes. And the reason for that is because everyone's purchasing has changed. A lot of things have changed around the world. And so we've got to be able to find ways to continue to support our business. Unfortunately, Temu has a lot to answer for a lot of this stuff because, you know, the purchasing with us isn't the same. Like, very few people purchase stamps. And so until Stampin' Up! Is able to maybe come up with really quick content that they can't copy, you know, we need to find a way to be financially viable. So we're still doing free classes. We don't want to take away from free classes. We love having this free class with you every week. But we also want to give those that support us even more. We want to add value and say thank you so much for supporting our channel. This is what we're going to give you. We want to give you more and to say thank you. Now, I'm just grabbing the link for you for the training. Let's just get that, I think. Training. It's a free demonstrator training group. There it is there. And I'll pop that in the comments so that anyone who's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator can join that one. There we go. Good. Excellent. Now, hello Brenton, good to see you. Now we want to do some chopping. We've got this one, and I think I was going to use this one for, yes, so there's two here for the birds and also the circle. Now before we chop the circle, actually we can do it after. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what. So Bruno actually designed this card for our customers this month. Yay Bruno. Little smarty pants. He's a legend in his own right. I have to bring in the big stem for this one because these dies are a little bit bigger. Let's have a little look here. We've got our Spotlight on Nature. If you don't have these dies, add to cart. We want this one, and I'm pretty sure it's this one here. Let's have a little look here. Oops, sorry birdies. Yes, good. One and one. So yeah, I've already done one of my behind the scenes, and it's basically a tutorial, a free tutorial, because it's quite a complex fun fold card. So yeah, it's a great time to join the membership and get all of the extra content, because we know that we're going to work really hard to get as many videos as we can. Plus there'll be behind the scenes of what is going on in Perth. I want to take photos of all the beautiful food and post it and be like, yeah, this is what's happening in Perth. Now, I was looking for the other plate and then I realised, it's here. I know, aren't they the best, Charlotte? These Spotlight on Nature dies are brilliant. Now, for those of you who end up watching the replay, or maybe you're here watching live and you think, how do I comment? Just make sure that you have a YouTube account and that you log in, and then you'll be able to comment. And for those of you who are watching the replay, there is one of the buttons that enables you to watch the live chat. So just make sure that you tap that, and then you'll be able to see the live comments. On the phone, it's a little bit different to, like on the computer, it just comes up straight away. But on the phone, you've got to push one. It looks like a little conversation bubble thing. Let me see if I can show you actually, because I think it's good to see, because it took me a while to be able to find how to see the live chat on my phone. Let's find something that so we want the live videos. Just turn down the volume here for you. So if we do, our last week's one, which was the kit. So if you missed the kit, go and check that out. But you actually tap on this one here with, can you see that one? Hang on, let me close that. So it's got like the little writing, like as if there's something, because that one there, I think, oh yeah, both of them are. Oh, live chat replay. What's this one? Live chat replay. What's the difference between those two? Oh, okay. So one is viewing, and one you can add a comment. So you can even add to the live chat, even though it's not live anymore. So just so you know how to find that, because we'd love you to, know what I'm talking about as I'm going along. Otherwise you're like, what, who on earth is she talking to? She literally is making up people. Hello, Bruno Bertucci.
So the two buttons.
Yeah.
I don't know if you said that.
I think, yeah.
So this one is comments
commenting,
and that one is live chat.
Thank you.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. I did work it out. Bruno missed it because he's watching online. I literally just said it. He'll go back and he'll be like, and this is for comments. I do work it out in the end. I'm a bit slow, but I do work it out. So let's just pop that one on charge and just make sure that's all there. Good. Now let's get some stamping happening. Woo! Love, love, love to stamp. And we're going to do some blending as well. So it was really funny this morning. I said to Brian, what stamp should I do for the birds? I said, do you think I should just use Memento? And he goes, use Tuxedo Black. I'm like, isn't Memento Tuxedo Black? But isn't it, it's so typical that we would call it two different things. So typical. It's so us. And he's like, yeah, actually that's true. I think they are the same thing. And we've got some crumb cake here too. And we need our blocks. So yes, it's been very, very hard in the morning. I must say, I think, mornings probably are the hardest because there was so much I would do for Bella in the morning. And I'd be like, come on little girl, let's get your breakfast, let's do this. And she'd have her medicine. Yeah. It's just, our routine's all out of whack too because she's not here anymore. But she had very severe heart failure. I knew it was coming. I was trying to prepare myself as much as you can, but it's not easy. That looks good there. Wonderful. And we're going to put the sending thanks on there. So it just sort of looks like, sort of a little branch behind there. So yeah, my hearts go to any of you that have lost a fur baby or any of you that have a fur baby and you think about it. There are positives when you lose them, especially as they get older. They're a lot of work. I don't think I understood how much work, it's almost like they turn into like a little infant. Not as full on, I'm sure. I'm sure children are a lot more full on than a puppy, an older dog. But it just felt like a lot. I felt very overwhelmed as they got older because I just felt stressed all the time. Like I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I'd be checking that her heart was still beating and just get very anxious that, about losing her. And I think, that kind of, and that she was in pain. I think that was my biggest thing. I was just worried that she was suffering. I didn't want her to suffer in any way. That's definitely the hardest thing as they get older. And you can see them changing too, like eyesight changing, hearing changing, all that sort of thing. Now, I'm going to give some blending. Hello there.
Hi, it's me. We just had a question from Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
Is the stem here?
Yes, just on the table.
So just talk among yourselves.
Alright. I'll start colouring. I'm going to zoom in. Zoom and pan for you. Whee!
Marcy's in the chat.
Marcy! Hi, Marcy. So I'm gonna copy the paper, even though this isn't paper, because I like the way that they coloured it in the paper.
So Sarah, yes you can.
Ah, cutting photos.
Yeah.
Yum, that looks delicious. I know exactly where that was. That was
this
in Mexico.
Is in Mexico. This is a vegan salmon bagel.
Good. That was so delicious.
What makes it a vegan salmon bagel? The salmon is actually
carrot. Pickled carrot. That was so good.
As you were.
Marcy, remember? Oh, Marcy, did you get to go to that place? What was it called, Bruno? It was in the caves in Mexico. It was beautiful. I've gone into Kylie colour mode. Oh, I love Pool Party. It is so beautiful. I love that. I'm just going to put a little bit of light underneath here and just lighten this a little bit and a little bit in there. Good. And then underneath we're going to do some Daffodil Delight. Put it along there and also in here. But what we're going to do is use our colour lifter, because the colour lifter is my fave. And the colour lifter is going to just tone down that edge a little bit and allow it to blend in a bit more so it doesn't look so the technical term. I don't want it full on. Okay, I'm going to use the other end. Just want to do the twig here in Pebble Path. I'm using the light Pebble Path. Beautiful. Oh, love. There's nothing better to calm me down than to colour. Crafting is very, very good medicine for me. Now, what colours do we need next? Cherry Cobbler. I'm going to do the light first. I think I might use the other end actually, because these are smaller. Beautiful. I feel like this is quite dark. Oh, it's the light. Lovely. Wonderful. Now, let's grab some of this. So I'm going lighter rather than grabbing the darker, just to add a little bit of texture to some of them. Wonderful. Now I do recommend, yeah, I agree, Alison, totally what I need. I do recommend not colouring first before you cut, unless you have like tape and you know it's going to not move and it's going to be secure, because there's nothing worse than colouring and spending all that time and then cutting it skew-if. There's just a bit more added pressure when you've coloured and then you cut, because I just suddenly realised and I was like, oh no. Yes, it is a good thing to do first. Move those all out of the way. Memento can go home. There you go, little Memento. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your assistance. Now, who do I need? I need Minnie. Come in here, little guy. We love our Minnie. Let's pan back out again. Whee! Yes, about there. Okay. There's always something in the view, isn't there? Now we've got this one, and I think I'm going to get. Bruno's taken all of my previous tape off. Why are you taking away my tape, Bruno? He's like, what's this ugly piece of tape doing on here? It's so I can reuse it over and over, because I like to reuse the tape, get the most out of it. Okay, that looks like it's good there. Yes, the beak is happy. Yes, everything's happy that side. Tape. I'm going to push down on that nice and firmly so that you don't move, because I've coloured you in, so... Let's have a look. Moment of truth. Oh, good. I'm happy that you used it again and again, Bruno Bertucci. You're forgiven. I do apologise. Hey, that's pretty good. It's a little bit high here, I feel, but yeah, that seems to be spot on. Bravo. I'm going to give myself a clap. Well done to you, Carla Bertucci. Okay. What do we need to do next? Oh, the sentiment. Yes. So we need to... What are we saying on our card? Sending thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Rachel. Thanks to you. My iPad's not charging. Does anyone know that one? I don't know why it seems a bit more shadowy than normal. Maybe I need to up the... Oh, that's going down. Oops, that's turned it off. I feel like I need to up the... Is that going down or up? Oh yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, maybe that'll get rid of the shadows. I feel like it was just a little bit... Well, did I knock the phone? Sorry, I felt my glasses go kunk. They're like run into it. But yeah, I just felt like there was a lot of shadows lately. That's a bit better. Oh, now it's a bit bright. Good. That's a bit better. You can still see my hand, but not as bad. Sentiment. Let's get the senti. Sending thanks and much love. We're going to cut the and much love off, but I'm not going to. Oh, it may not fit. Now I understand why Bruno did that. I see. But that's a bit clever, isn't it? Making it just the sending thanks. Make sure you get lots of the embossing powder on there. Where is the embossing powder? Where are you, little wowie? Oh, there you are. Found him. Just had to open my eyes and then I find it. So we stamp in our Versamark. If you haven't embossed before, oh, please try it. Don't be intimidated. I used to be intimidated by embossing and I don't know why. Because it's actually not that difficult. It's just really 3 steps. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Because you've got to heat the powder after. So put the powder on to the Versamark, which sticks it all down, like so. And then the last step is to heat it. I'm just going to hold it in my hand for a bit first. Oh, thank you, Elaine. It's very sad. Yeah. Beautiful, look at that. Oh, it's a bit bright with the light. Sorry, everyone. Look how bright the light is now. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That's a bit better. Yeah, good. Okay, so I'll put this powder back. Good. And if you want the colour to pop a little bit, like if you're a bit like, oh, it's a bit insipid for me, you can just do some blending with your blending brushes and just put a bit of pool party over the top. And then that will, yeah, just sort of make it sort of a little bit darker. But I actually like it. I think it's fine, but it may not suit you, so just so you've got an option there. And I know we're fussy cutting. You know I love to fussy cut. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I think just this side a little bit more. But yeah, I like that. Well done to you, Kyla Bertucci. Bravo. And I think, is that all of our little parts? I think all we need is just the paper cut. And I have one that's already partially cut because we used the other bit here. So all we need to do is do it the Poppy Parade. Oh, actually no, this is the Floaty Flamingo size because we need some basic white in the Poppy Parade size. So I think it's the Melamembo size. Let's have a little look at our card templates and I will tell you exactly. And I'll do another one for inside. So yes, as I mentioned, while we're away, you can still place orders with us. You'll still receive customer cards. We've set up our lovely assistant, Jessie. We've worked very hard to make sure that we're ahead, that we've got all of the things that we need to make it happen so that you get appreciated for the order that you place with us. And yeah, you can still purchase our tutorials. You can still do everything like that. So everything is pretty much automated, and where it's not automated, we either have help or there'll be a couple of things that we will do while we're away. But we're just trying to limit how much we do while we're away. So yeah, it's the Melon Mambo. Oh, actually it looks like Bruno's done the next one down. Let's have a look what the Flirty Flamingo looks like. Yes, that's the one. Flirty it is. I like a little bit of flirty. So just cut it at the normal size, just so that the other pieces are both normal size and I don't confuse myself when I pick this up again, because it doesn't take much to confuse me. And then I'll cut it down that little bit, and we can actually use the bit that's left over inside our card, so nothing will get wasted. And then these pieces, I really like to cut it down like 4x6 for the Poppy Parade size. And I've got a card template tutorial coming up soon to show you exactly how to really get the most out of these amazing templates. So watch this space for that one. Oh, you don't usually use the Mambo layer, Bruno. I love the Mambo layer because it's like a little bit, like it's a very, very small layer. I do enjoy small layers. I just realised that part of my nail was not right, so I just put some nail polish on. Because that's what you do while you're live on YouTube. Oh, what are we going to do with Kylie? Nothing. Love you just the way you are. It's good to embrace your uniqueness, right? Makes me laugh even. See, look, there they are. There's the birdies. Beautiful. Make sure that's lined up. Excellent. And did we end up doing the... Yes, we did the card base, that's right. Let's bring all these babies in as well. We've got everything here we need, don't we? Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. Pop this on the card base. So it's up to you whether you do the gorgeous grape layer like this. For photos, I do like to have the longer opening this way, which is the Calypso Coral card template layer. If you don't have our card template tutorial, you're definitely going to want to get that. Because exciting news, when we get back, there'll be new layers. That's exciting. In January, we're going to be adding a couple new layers, which I think will be, yeah, I'm very excited about adding a few new layers. We've just added 5 recently, and anyone who's purchased the tutorial gets all of that for free, of course, the update and everything. We just send it out to you. So if there's anyone that didn't get the update, please tell us before we go. Have a look and make sure that you got it. If not, I think the latest one, Brent will be able to tell you actually how many layers you should have. Because for some reason I don't have the printout here. No. I did have it in a special safe place, but who knows where that is. Not sure. Now let's start layering this. We've got some dimensionals that we need to use. I've got some of our minis here, and where are our regular size? Here they are. I've got a few I need to use up of the edges, so let's pull them out because I want to use them up. So firstly we'll do it on the base here. They really do, don't they, Sue? I'm just so grateful for them. Not being I'm not a math girl, so it just helps so much for me. And I love visualizing like what layer I'll need. Like if I've got a stamp set and I'm like, what size should I cut this down? Like what size is going to fit this stamp set? And to just pull out the stamp set and put it next to one of my card templates, it's just brilliant. I love it. It really has given me a lot of creative confidence. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good too. Wonderful. Oh, you got the updates? Good. Lisa didn't get it. Yes, so just email us. It's mail@kyliebertucci.com. I'll put it here for you so that you can email us if you didn't get the updates. Oh, there's micro dropouts in the stream. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Thank you, Bruno Bertucci. You're the legend that is amazingness. So let's just do that. A few little ones on here. Could have used the big ones, but you know, let's use some little ones. I feel like they're not getting there. They're not getting attention. What about me? I want to be in this too. Good. Now I just want to see where this is going to end up. Yeah, about there. And I can gauge where I pop this guy. And I'll raise that one up as well. So I'll do a mixture of both, because there's some bigger pieces here that will fit. Can even chop this in half. Is that going to fit there? I feel like it just needs to be a little bit smaller maybe. So next week we're going to be live for you all, and then that one is going to be our last one, and then we move over to premieres. So I ask one favour of all of you while we're away, that you look after each other in the chat like you always do. It's so beautiful to watch you all communicating and chatting with each other in the chat. So please keep that going. Check in on each other. You know, if you need to contact each other and message, if times are going tough, you know, if there's support that you need, you've got each other to say, hey, I hope you're okay, thinking of you. And I think that would be really special to look after each other and look out for each other while we're away. And yeah, just keep it going in the chat. If you have any questions, we're still going to be around. I'm still going to see all your comments and things. So please know that. It's not like we're disappearing off the face of the planet. We still have the internet. We're still around, but just trying to limit as much as we can work-wise, so that we can put a lot of effort into the Bible course that we're doing. Now, I had a few things here that I wanted to use to decide. So, I felt like gold might be like a bit of sparkly gold. But now that I'm looking at it today, I'm like, I don't feel like that one I want to use. I feel like they'll be too big and too blingy. So I think it's between these two. So what should we do, peeps? We can do these adhesive backed textured dots, which are so cool and metallic, or these pecan pie ribboned dots. I think either of those will look good. We're going to put 3 of them on. So I'll let you all decide, because this is one of our last choose your own adventures. Yes, we'd love a thumbs up. Thank you. We've only got 21 at the moment. And yes, we will be live when we return. Just the 2 months away. Thank you, Bruno. Just in case you thought we're never going live again. No, we will be back. Now, I need to give this a little bit of a clean. Ski, Nessa. Yeah, we're doing a ski course. Not skiing, School for Kingdom Evangelizers. So we're learning a lot about all the pecan pies. Have got a winner. Oh, we're at 23. Nice one. And where are our little birdies? There they are. Ooh, another pecan pie. Well, so far pecan pie is winning 2-0. 3 up, 3. Oh, thank you, Bruno. Bruno emailed you, Lisa. Yes, I think we're at 3 for pecan. So let's do that. The pecans are the winners. Oh, you got a scar on your leg. Whew. That's a bit scary, Alison. Hi, Rissa. Okay, let's do this one. I'm going to use my glubby tool. Ah, thank you. Yeah, you can do any colour. They're the best. So let's do this. Where am I going to put these little dotties? Oh, these are very hard, these ones, to get off. I think I'm going to do one here. I like to usually keep the 2 dots together like that. And then we'll do one in this little spot here. Ah, love, love, love. Remember, we have embellishments. Use them. Just 3. I love 3. 3's my go-to. 16 stitches. Oh my goodness. So there we go, people. That is our customer card of the month. Anyone who places an order with us this month in our online Stampin' Up store, which I'll pop up the link to shop with us, and it's also in the links below too. So that's the shopping link, and you could add those beautiful dies to your cart. Maybe you don't have the Winterly Treetops bundle with those birds and you've decided you really want those. And there's the beautiful dies that go with it as well. So yeah, there's a lot of online exclusives too. Some kits, really great kits as well. And today is the 1st of November too, everyone. So Bruno is feverishly working to finish the video class bundle of the month. And so just keep in mind that you will also receive the video class bundle of the month if you order with us for free. You can purchase it if you aren't our customer and you don't live in Australia. You can purchase that. So I'll just give you the info on how to do that. So it is over here. Let's have a look here. Video class bundle. Yes, here we go. So we don't have the, what do you call it? What do you call that thing? Preview? Sneak peek? We don't have the sneak peek just yet. Bruno's just compiling it all. But the one for this month is Nests of Winter, which is why we've used these products this month. Let's have a look at Nests of Winter so that you can see that whole suite and get very impressed with it. So this is the Nests of Winter. So this is what our video class bundle is based on. This is what our customer card is based on. And next week we'll also be doing a blog hop, and that is what the video is going to be next week as well. So I just wanted to give you a lot of content around this beautiful suite of products, just so that you can make up your mind as to what you would like to do, whether this is products that you want to purchase, and then you'll have lots of ideas to help you as well. I just want to see what the one next week is. Oh yes, next week's lovely. It's nice and simple, love it, chop it. But yes, you're going to enjoy that, and we're using the embossing folder next week. So yeah, if you've liked watching this, and it's a bit of pool party again actually, but we could mix it up. We could change, you know me, I like to mix it up, so we could change out the paper. We'll just see what we end up using. But yes, so that is all of the info that you need. But yeah, definitely check out our video class bundle. For only $22 to get 12 individual classes that you have unlimited access to. Bargain. Like brilliant. And these designers are just absolutely incredible. They're just so clever. So that's the QR code there that you scan to go and see all of our others. You can go and get any of them. You don't have to have the products in order to purchase these classes, because the classes, you just swap out the products and you have an amazing project. I really love my project this month. I think you're going to enjoy it. And for those that are creative members, they're going to get to see behind the scenes of this card. Actually, when did I do that for?
I think I made a mistake on the colour.
Why?
Because I used pool party instead of coastal cabana.
Ah, but I like the pool party. I think because we used it...
That's hilarious.
Because we used it with the blends, because there's no Coastal Cabana blend.
Right.
And I think it actually goes nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks so good with the coloured...
Because in here there's Coastal Cabana.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. But I like it. I like...
Looks so good with the coloured...
Yeah.
So sometimes you might run out of...
you might run out of the birdies.
The birdies in the paper, so you can colour it.
So that's the paper. Oh, hang on, I've got to go down. That's the paper. And this is mine. It's alright.
It's great.
It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. So yeah, it's just a good option.
Very nice colour, Jo.
And do you like my pecans?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are they juicy? Or are they the ribbon-backed?
No, they're the ribonedy, or whatever it's called.
Ribbon-backed.
Ribbon-backed. The ones that go with it are these, but yeah. I wish they had the Coastal Cabana in there, but they probably couldn't get the colour quite right, because that would have been spot on. Spot on.
I keep on closing the door.
I know. You haven't done the sneak peek for the video, have you?
No.
No. Well, I forgive you. But it is coming, so watch this space. You'll be in for a treat. Now, I was looking at... Oh, yes. So November 15 is when I'm releasing the special creative tutorial. So this month, yeah, there's a free tutorial there if you're a member. So, yeah, that's good. Oh, thank you. It's all Bruno. Thanks, Bruno. Good job, Bruno. It's nice casing him. Yes, oh, thank you. It's not going to be much of a break, Donna. We're studying from about 8 o'clock till 5:30 every day. And then we come home eat a little bit of food. We get lunch during the day as well. That's all of our prep that we're doing before we leave.
These are all the projects.
They're all the projects that
ready
we've done.
for you guys.
And videos for every single one. So there's a lot of content that's going to be on this channel. So make sure that you're subscribing. But yeah, so 8 o'clock till 5:30, I think it is. And then we come home, we eat a little bit, and then they pretty much give us enough study until we go to sleep. So probably 4-5 hours of study in the evening so that you're prepared for the next day. I want to try and get a day ahead. But yeah, it's a super deep dive in a lot of stuff. So prophecy, archaeological, so many different things that we're going to be studying. And of course, qualities, the fruits of the Spirit, looking into each one of them. What does it mean to have joy? And just dissecting all of it, which I am so excited about. But we only have Sunday off, so it's 5 days. Saturday is going to be a full day as well, so Sunday's our only day, and we still need to study for Monday. So 7 days a week pretty much for 2 months. So we're going to come back and have square faces from all the study. Yeah. Because you're a square head. You're such a square. Yes. So yeah, that's going to be very exciting. So I'm hoping, what am I hoping to get out of the course? I'm hoping, because when we get back, we can be sent anywhere in Australia. That's part of the course, is it's preparing us to go on assignment anywhere in Australia. So we could quite possibly be moving. We don't know where, and we don't find out until towards the end of the course. So that's kind of a bit exciting part of the course. We're nervous, of course, because we're like, oh, what if we get sent in the outback somewhere? So all we're praying for is that we have internet wherever we go so that we can continue to YouTube all of you without having to travel. And we're doing the study in Perth, Megan. We're going over to Perth. But yeah, so I'm hoping that it prepares us for whatever comes next. But also, I just hope that it gives me, that real strength and faith and conviction that the Bible is God's word. Because there is a lot of people that feel it isn't, and that it's just been handed down by men, and that it has nothing to do with God at all. So I'm looking forward to really digging into things that prove that it couldn't have been written by men, that if it was written by men, that would be more of a miracle than God writing it, because how could they make that stuff up? If it was so accurate ahead of time, hundreds of years, sometimes even thousands of years in advance. So I'm really looking to digging into that, but also relating it to our time now. Why are we in the situation we're in now? How can we prepare for what the future's going to bring? And also just how to show more love. I just want more happiness, more joy, more love. And a lot of that comes from serving others and being a giving person. There's a verse that says more happiness in giving than receiving. So just learning to show love more, be less selfish, because I think the world, we've kind of been trained to, we've been hurt by other people, I think. And so I think it really does make you a little bit more wary and a bit more afraid when we've been hurt. So I think, learning forgiveness as well, because we've all been hurt before. How do we let go of resentment, and how do we move forward and just let go of any hurt that we've had? So all of those things, I think, it's easy to say, I'll just forgive someone, but, what is that process? What does it look like? What does it mean for that relationship in the future? Do you have the same relationship moving forward? Well, that's up to you. So yeah, but I think it's more for us, all of those sort of things, to help be a happier person and to have more joy despite what's going on around us. I think it's going to be really perfect timing with the way the world is at the moment. It's so much noise. It's crazy. So yes, so we're very, very excited that we get this opportunity. It's something that we've wanted to do for a decade now. We've been applying for this school. It's not something that we just get asked, and we don't pay for it. We've been given this for free, which is such a gift. So that is a really amazing gift to be given. So yeah, and we're going to be hosted by a couple. We're staying with a couple that we haven't met before, and they have doggies. They have 2 doggies. So that is very nice that we get to know them really well over the next 2 months. So yeah, it's going to be a big thing for us. So it's very special. So we really appreciate, even though some of you may not understand what it's all about and you may not have a belief in God or even believe the Bible, we totally understand. But we really appreciate your support. We appreciate that you are here for us, and that, yeah, we get to go and do something like this. I think it's amazing that we have a job that enables us to do that, and that we can still have a lot of content for you, that you still aren't going to miss out on creativity, and that we have a lot of free content, but also there's also the membership side of things too, that we're going to add a lot of content. So yeah, big hugs to you all. We really are so grateful, and please make sure that you waitlist for online stamping retreat, because we will be getting that all organised as soon as we get back. We're actually coming back early. Jessie and my friend Sarah are going over to Bali, and I'm like, we have to come home because we've got online stamping retreat. So they're going over from Perth to Bali and having a ball. But we need to come home so that we can get this ready for all of you, so that we can have some fun together. I've already chosen my fun fold card, which I cannot believe, but yes, I've already picked it. And have you picked our jewel one, Bruno? Yeah, I don't know if you've done our jewel one, but please waitlist, scan this QR code, or you can head over to onlinestampingretreat.com. And yeah, you don't want to miss out, because there's going to be something cool for all of those that have waitlisted. So you don't want to miss out on that. Yeah, so we've got lots of amazing things for you ahead. Yes, Megan, we could 100% be sent to Brisbane. Absolutely. We could end up in any one of your states. Surprise! The Bertucci's are here. We could also end up in New Zealand. We could also end up in some of the islands, because that's all part of the Australasia area. So that's going to be very interesting. So we will let you know. You'll be like, yeah, Carly and Bruno. Yes, it's very exciting. No. What's wrong? That's what Megan will say. No, she won't say, oh no. I was like, what happened? I thought Bella had done something. Oh, no. Come to the UK. You never know, that could be the next place we go, Nessa. We don't know where we're going to end up, but what we do know is we always said that our work was to support our voluntary work and supporting other people and helping other people through tough times. So that's always been our goal as a couple, and we've been happier and so much more fulfilled because of it, and it's helped to keep things in balance and helped us to just have work to be able to do the things that we want to do. So yeah, we've been able to do some really cool things. So you might have missed the update, William. Bella passed away this week on Tuesday. And randomly, on Monday night, I rang the vet and I said, she's really bad. I think we're going to have to bring her in. And the vet said, look, I'm really sorry, but we can't take any patients tonight. She was just really unsettled, and I thought, I just don't want her to be unsettled for one more night. And she said, I'm really sorry, but we're going to have to make it tomorrow. We'll book it in for you. And the vet said that it was the perfect timing that we brought her in, where she wasn't so bad, but she was bad. Like, it was just right on that cusp where she was still able to eat, she was still able to walk. It hadn't got so dire that her quality of life had been really affected. So I was happy about that, but it also made it really hard too, because she still sort of looked like she had life in her. But her heart was failing. She was coughing every time that she drank water, because the water was going into her lungs, and it was just, it was just not nice for her every time, and I was stressing through the night for her. But we didn't realise this. Bruno looked at me after I hung up the phone and they said, we'll book her in tomorrow. And he said, you do realise tomorrow is 1 year to the date of Jasper's passing. So they have the same anniversary date, just 1 year apart. So we didn't plan it that way, but I actually thought Jasper's anniversary had been the week before. So yeah, that was pretty incredible that they both went on the same day. Not that it was planned or anything like that. It just, that's how it happened. So we'll remember that date every year. The 20, is it the 29th? 26th, is it? Oh no, that's, I'm like, yeah, 29th. I'm like, why is that changing? It's because we're in November. Yeah, 29th. Bella passed 2024 and Jasper in 2023. So it's kind of, I actually kind of like the fact that it's just all in one day. So we can be a bit sad for one day. But if it was on 2 different dates, we'd be sad on both days. So we'll be sad every 29th of October. Yeah, thinking of them. So thank you so much for all your support. We love you all very much. I know we keep saying it, but genuinely, you mean a lot to us all. And both Bruno and I. And yeah, it's a really beautiful community that help us through hard times, especially like this. And a lot of you understand it because you have fur babies. So yeah, give them a big extra hug today. Get lots of cuddles because it's very hard. I go on the couch and I'm like, yeah, where's my snuggle bug bunny? Yeah. So thank you very, very much. And I'm sure we'll see you very soon. For all our VIPs in our creative and demonstrator level, we'll be going live straight after this and having a bit of an extra chat. I want to show you a few things. So yeah, big hugs to you all. And we'll see you next week. Ciao for now. Thanks for being here. And please like, subscribe and share. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.